Hello everyone, and welcome to MyniQ podcast. I'm your host, and I'll be sharing short English stories and conversations with you every day. Today's episode is the last broadcast, and the text level is 8. Learn how to make really complicated sentences, check everything you learn, and practice using it by writing and talking. Stick around till the end for 5 quick questions to test your understanding. Alright then, let's get listening!
The last broadcast. The world as we knew it had ended. The once bustling streets were now nothing but a desolate wasteland, devoid of life. The few remaining survivors huddled together in small groups, trying to make sense of the new reality. I was one such survivor, clinging to my trusty radio as if it were a lifeline. I had been broadcasting on the local frequency for weeks now, sharing what little news and information I could gather with anyone who might still be listening. It was a small comfort, but it gave me hope that there were others out there too. Today, however, something different caught my attention. A faint signal, barely audible over the static. Could it be? I tuned in closer, my heart racing with excitement. And then I heard a voice, weak but clear, speaking of life and hope. It was as if the world had come full circle, like a beacon shining through the darkness. The premiere of Jaws might have been just a movie once, but now it was a symbol of resilience, of human connection, in the face of adversity.
Now, let's move on to the conversation between Billy, Meg, Kelly, and their teacher, Lua, after reading the novel.
I must say, I was blown away by the ending. The way it wrapped up all the loose ends and left me feeling hopeful was really impressive.
I completely agree. The way the author used Jaws as a symbol of resilience and human connection was so powerful.
Yeah, I loved how the novel explored the idea that even in the darkest times, there's always hope. It was like a beacon shining through the darkness.
I think what I loved most about this novel was the way it made me feel. It was like a ray of sunshine piercing through all the gloom and despair.
And I appreciated how the author didn't shy away from exploring the complexities of human nature. The characters were so well developed, it felt like I was right there with them.
Oh, absolutely. The way the novel wove together all these different storylines and themes was just masterful. It's clear that the author is a true storyteller at heart.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that this might be one of my new favorite novels. What about you guys?
Definitely. I mean, I've read some pretty great books before, but this one really stood out to me. I think it's because it resonated with me on such a deep level.
I think we can all agree that the novel was a real page-turner. It kept us engaged and invested from start to finish.
Now, let's test your understanding of the novel and the dialogue with 5 questions. Question 1. What was the world like after it ended? A. A desolate wasteland. B. A bustling city. C. A peaceful forest. D. A futuristic metropolis. E. A post-apocalyptic landscape. The answer is A. A desolate wasteland. Question 2. What did the protagonist use to stay connected with others? A. A phone. B. A computer. C. A radio. D. A book. E. A journal. The answer is C. A radio. Question 3. What movie was mentioned in the novel as a symbol of resilience and human connection? A. A.T. B. Jaws. C. The Shawshank Redemption. D. Titanic. E. The Wizard of Oz. The answer is B. Jaws. Question 4. How did the author use jaws in the novel? A. As a symbol of fear and danger. B. As a symbol of hope and resilience. C. As a symbol of love and friendship. D. As a symbol of war and conflict. E. As a symbol of environmental destruction. The answer is B. As a symbol of hope and resilience. Question 5. What did Carrie say might be one of his new favorite novels? A. A thriller. B. An adventure. C. A romance. D. A drama. E. A science fiction. The answer is A. A thriller. That's it for today's quiz. How many did you answer correctly? Thanks for tuning in to my channel today. I hope you enjoyed the stories and conversations and found the quiz challenging yet fun. Don't forget to subscribe or follow us for more daily English learning content. Until next time, keep practicing your English and have a wonderful day.